your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy. I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives...
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about... Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze, only it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman.
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across... Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could... If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, when we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the deep, but now that they've been left to my imagination, you were there.
She's not the one who's suffering now.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on... Find Dervahl and bring him before me.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an out. Speak other. If you. Ah. Till we meet. Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things? Morning. Have a good day.
Able-bodied
Who is that?
adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
So, is that thing gonna go off?
If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm. blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Fire on the mesa roll. Bring sand. Bring water.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Was it an accident?
What's happening? Why did that warehouse
Can I
explode?
interest you in a reasonable share of a
Get to the
lucrative
fire and
opportunity?
set up a bucket line!
I hope I never come across Redmond. What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Derval's hideouts. This must be where Derval assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Derval did find a way into the palace.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's gotta guard the rear.
Someone better guard your rear.
Let's do this.
Get down!
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner! What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
We've got company!
Can we finish this? I've got a son. You'll do better than that, Red. This isn't over yet, wench. Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting?
To your position!
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan. Get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous flinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Those majestic, murderous flinthawks! Those majestic, murderous flinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you!
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that, knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Aloy. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. I would... Huh. Well, to start with, I could...
Thank you for the offer, but I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for.
Of course. I didn't mean to... But please. Remember...
It's time...
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I...
Aloy, she would have... But she... And I guess, growing up me... Yeah, but I don't have...
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and...
Yeah, but you won't.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me...
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty... Now I see that I was just lucky to... Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you.
2.